Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. Should be just a quick short video today. Just had a few deliveries over the past week or so. Only, how many is it? 7 to show, 6 BFI titles because BFI are having a sale at the moment. I had a £50 Amazon voucher to use, so I took advantage and got 6 titles, and they're all fairly new releases, I believe. First up, though, I'll show you the odd one out. This one I ordered from Amazon Italy. I saw James had picked this up recently. I know Stuart's picked this one up. Maybe Roy's got this one now, I'm not sure. But I've seen the film. I saw it last year when it came out, and I thought it was okay. I'm looking forward to the next one to see where they take the story. But it's Horizon, an American saga, Chapter 1, Part 1, whatever, which for some reason never got a release over here. So like I said, I just got the import from Italy because it's region free, and I thought, why not? I am going to take the wrapping off actually because I think they got a bloody barcode on here, which I don't know why they put them on here, like a silver. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I don't know why they put them on. It's like a little, I'm guessing it's just to show that it's an authentic release. And that you can't take it off because it's on the actual cover. But yeah, it's eco case obviously. Just one disc. I didn't go for the 4K. Thought the Blu-ray was going to be good enough for me. I think I got this for just over a tenner, like I said, on Amazon Italy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving that one a rewatch. I'll try and rewatch it when they announce what they're doing with Chapter 2. So I'm all ready for that when that comes out. So that's Horizon, an American Saga, Chapter 1. And then, as I said, BFI are having a sale at the moment. So the guys in the group alerted me to this when I mentioned I had a £50 Amazon voucher to use. And I said, what titles do you recommend me getting? I think, how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 of them were ones that were recommended to me by various guys in the group, and then 2 were just ones that I think one Sam picked up when we went to Birmingham and I thought it looked decent, and the other one people have been telling me to get on and watch, specifically Tony, for a while. So I thought, yeah, pull the trigger for pretty cheap and get that one as well. So first up, this is the original, which I didn't know there was an original of this, but there is. It was a BBC film, I think. And we've got the Blu-ray and DVD of 1984, which has Peter Cushing, Andre Morel, Yvonne Mitchell, and the great Donald Pleasance. So yeah, this is based off of George Orwell's novel, and I believe they actually had a film release of this come out in 84 with, I think it was John Hurt, wasn't it? Didn't know, like I said, that Peter Cushing even did one, but I do like Peter Cushing. This was from 1954. It's just under 2 hours in black and white. It's a British film. Yeah, looking forward to checking that one out. Don't know too much about the story itself, but I want to say Roy probably recommended this one. He recommended quite a few in here. So yeah, that's 1984. Next up was a recommendation from Roy. I don't think he's actually watched it yet, but he's just got this one as well. And it's one I'd heard of before. Like, I'd seen it, and it like one that I really thought much of, and then I looked at it again and I thought it's got a good cast, got a good story. I think it's based on a true story, so I thought, yeah, I'll get that. It's a film called A Dry White Season, and as you can see, it stars the great Donald Sutherland. You've got Susan Sarandon and the great Marlon Brando as well. In apartheid-era South Africa, schoolteacher Ben du Toit, played by Donald Sutherland, lives with his wife and 2 children, willfully naive to the racism and injustice in his country. That is, until the son of his gardener is beaten and killed by police officers in the aftermath of protest seeking better education for black children. This devastating event forces Ben to open his eyes and emboldens him to finally stand up and take action, seeking the help of black activist Stanley and sympathetic journalist Menely, an isolated endeavour that will change the lives of Ben and his family forever. So yeah, like I said, sounded good. Heard of it before. Music by Dave Grusin, who did the score for The Goonies around the same sort of time. This is 89. It's 107 minutes in colour. It's in English, Afrikaans, Zulu, and has English descriptive subtitles. And as you can see, it is rated a 15. So yeah, looking forward to giving that one a watch. Next up, another one. I think Stuart picked this one up recently. Don't know at all what this is about. It's got Edward Woodward in, and I know him, but that's the only thing I know about the film. It's a film called The Appointment, which is actually a BFI Flipside title. It says, an evil and enigmatic power throws a family into turmoil in Lindsay Vickers' much sought after cult horror. When suburban father Ian, played by Edward Woodward, is unable to attend his daughter's violin recital, he and his wife Diana, played by Jane Merrow, are troubled by prophetic nightmares that seem to foresee a looming tragedy, as dark forces about to be unleashed upon their comfortable life. So it's a supernatural horror film from the sounds of it, from the early 80s, 81, in colour, 89 minutes, so a nice short one. It's English, and again, rated to 15, so another one. Sounds good. Interested to check this one out. This one's been on my radar for quite some time now, and Roy mentioned it, I think. I do like John Wayne. I think he's a terrific actor. And I want to see more films of his that aren't westerns, and this is one of them, and it's called Branagan. In this, he plays a Chicago detective who goes over to London to bring back this gangster, and whilst there, he has to team up with Richard Attenborough's character, who's a detective in Scotland Yard, and obviously you can expect John Wayne won't play by the books. He goes off and does his own thing, and yeah, sounds good, done it. 1975 this one came out, 111 minutes in colour, English, and again rated to 15, so yep, really looking forward to checking that one out. That is Branagan. Next up was the one that Tony had been telling me to pick up. Everyone had been saying how marvellous of a film this is, so finally got it to give it a watch, and it is Gregorys Girl, which is a Bill Forsyth film. He also did Local Hero, which I thoroughly enjoyed, so I'm sure I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this one as well. Scottish film, I think, about Gregory, who is a teenager who's starting to notice girls, specifically Dorothy, not just because she's on the football team and is better than all the boys as well. Cancelling from his younger sister, can he finally work up the courage to ask her out? Sounds good. Sounds like a good coming-of-age film from the early 80s, 1980 to be exact, in colour. 92 minutes, English, rated to 12. Yeah, sure this is going to be good. Lots of lovely special features on that one as well. So for about £7, yeah, I can't grumble at that. Gregorys Girl. And finally, but by no means least, this one, like I said, I saw Sam pick up when we were in Birmingham in the Vault. And it's got a good cast, sounds quite good. And I thought, again, for about £6 with the offer, I'd pick that up. I'm hoping that it's still going on. I get paid not next Tuesday, the Tuesday after, on the 27th, the day after Bank Holiday Monday. So I'm hoping the BFI sale's still on then, because there's a few more that I would quite like to get my hands on if I can, if they're still at a good price. But this one's called Heavenly Pursuits. I don't actually, these are the first, I've not had any BFI films before, so these are literally the first BFI films I've got in the collection, actually. Just never really gone through any of them before, but there's some good titles on there. This one's about two school teachers. Again, it's a Scottish film, I think. Tom Conti and Helen Mirren are teachers at Glasgow's Blessed Edith Semple School. When the school authorities decide to pursue full canonisation of their namesake, little miracles begin to occur, and Vic has to reassess his beliefs. Sounds right up my street. Film for film as well. 1986, it's an 80s film. Roy's not going to like it, is he? Sorry, Roy, I had to do that. Again, loads of special features on all of these. 92 minutes, English. It's a 15. Yeah, looks like it'll be quite a good one. It even says here, sure to appeal to fans of Bill Forsyth's Gregorys Girl and Local Hero. There you go, ticks the boxes for me then. That is Heavenly Pursuit. So those are the BFI titles I've got in the sale with my voucher. So thank you, work, for my voucher. Went very well. Got some lovely titles there to get on watching. And also Horizon, which took a while to come, but it's finally here, so I can give that one a rewatch at some point as well. And yeah, that's going to be it for pickups now. I will probably have some more, like I said, once I've been paid. I might get a few. I'm not going to go mad, because it's only going to be half a normal payday, because I started halfway through the month, so I'll only be getting half pay. So yeah, I'm not going to go mad, but there's definitely a few things I've got my eye on. I'd like to say, like I said, love to get a few more from the BFI sale. Love to get some more from the 2 for 15 in the Warner Archive. There's a few that I couldn't get last time. One Crazy Summer is the main one that I'm after, I think, with John Cusack. Really want to get that one. And there's a few that Stuart's picked up. I think is it Eye of the Devil, something like that, with what's her name, Sharon Tate. Like to get that one. Like to get the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde one. I can't remember who was it. Oh, who was in it? Was it the Gone with the Wind guy? What's his name? Mind fart. Yeah, whoever's in it from the early 30s, I think it is, or early 40s. Like to get that one. There's a few others that I've looked at that look quite good. There's still stuff on the HMV Premium I'd quite like to get as well, that's still in print. And yeah, that's it for this video. Those are just some deliveries that I've had, like I said, over the last week. You should see this tomorrow. I'll put this up for tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know if you've got any of these down below and your thoughts on them, if you've seen them. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below anything and everything. As you know, I always take the time to get back to anyone that leaves me a comment, because I really do appreciate it. And that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.